Well, we're still digging away, guys. There's a lot of stuff laying on the surface here. Broken pieces of pottery. Some old liquor bottles. There's a bone, so you know, more than likely it's you know, house dump type of thing. Can man's got something going on there. There's all kinds of this stuff here.
Deodorant.
Okay, so it's an old pit stick. Nice. Basically, it looks like everything was just fired down over the bank here. Can man's just kind of rifling through. He's trying to find some really cool cans or some nice ACLs or anything in between, really. The ground's pretty easy to work so far. Some kind of light or something out of a car, I guess. He's just rifling away. Say that had peanuts in it, maybe? It's a combination of a lot of different things we got going on here. There's stuff from the 40s, the 50s, 70s, 60s, you know. We're just making our way up kind of up the hill there. We raked back some there a while ago. And again, found some more medicine bottles and stuff like that, but not going to hang on anymore. Another piece of pottery. We dig up anything really cool, we'll get you back. Well, still digging around, folks. Digging in this little hole here. Coming out with all kinds of pieces of broken glass and stuff here. Nothing significant at all, but lots of it. It seems like it goes into this bank, so we're just going to keep digging away there. There's Reese with his broken Fanta bottle. He's trying to fix that, I guess. Aren't you, Can Man? Yeah, right. Be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, just gonna keep digging here. Hopefully we can come up with something soon. Something of some kind of significance, I suppose. Yeah, just like I say, a lot of broken pieces of stuff here. Alright, we'll be back in a bit, guys. Well, we scratched up a little marble. Can Man did. Let's see what you got there, Can Man. Little blue cat's eye. Probably from the 60s. Kind of nice. I was just kind of laying right in here. Dug that out. There's that bumper. That thing's in there a long ways, I'll tell you. And a hole. You know, just a bunch of stuff there right on the top. And I've just been raking it back, and I got a rake down in here, and there's glass down in there too, so I'm not quite sure how far in it goes, but we're going to dig in a ways, and we'll be back in a bit. Well, Reese just pulled this Pepsi bottle. I know it's a Pepsi bottle, so I can tell by the shape of it, and it sure is. What year is that, Can Man? Mid-60s? Somewhere along those lines?
Doesn't say. Probably mid-60s.
Alright. There we go. There's an ACL. Sweet. We'll take that, Can Man. How's it staying on?
Pretty good.
Good. Alright. There's a nice little find right there. We'll take that. Well, guys, that's going to wrap it up here. Nothing too crazy. We did find the nice Pepsi one. I think Can Man's already got it. Oh, the ACL wore off it. Oh, okay. Forget that. Ugh. Get the bag open here. Just a bunch of cans, I guess. Found a nice Cobalt bottle, though. Take that one any day of the week. Some Milk White. Too shabby. Kind of an interesting bottle there. Square scuff coat bottle. Still got the little top on it. This is kind of an interesting bottle too. Some kind of perfume bottle. There's the scuff coat. Take that. You know. Yeah, just a little tiny brown bottle there. I guess we'll keep that one too. And we're gonna take the purple insulator home, and we're gonna see if we can kind of glue that back together. Keep it there. It kind of looks nice, you know. Alright folks, this is Can Man and Crew. Please subscribe, that'd be great. Leave a comment and a like. And we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Can Man and Crew back. This is just a little bit of a recap for some of the cleaning and cleaning up of the bottles and cans we did. We managed to find that one fairly decent schooner can so far. And again, we found that early 90s Hires, late 80s maybe. I got some milk white, milk glass. The first one was Pond's. And then that's your scuff coat, Esquire scuff coat. It still has a little thing inside it. That's Avon. That's kind of a neat little bottle. And then we picked up another safety seal. That's the third one of those we've picked up in the last little while. Kind of nice to see. Reese found that old saucer. And the cup, the matching cup is in behind it there. So there's the cup and the saucer. Yeah, they weren't broken. It's pretty nice to find that. Reese has that little amber bottle. Not quite sure what that one is, but probably a medicine bottle. And then we found the nice cobalt blue. Now we found brown bottles the exact same shape. Exact same shape. That one's blue, and I'm not quite sure what was in that one either. That's probably one of the better finds there. That is probably a 20s, 30s Gillette razor. And Can Man pulled that. And we thought that was a pretty cool find. I don't know if it's brass or what it is, but we put some Barkeeper's Friend on it there and cleaned it up pretty darn nice actually. So that was a really nice find. And Reese also managed to pull that cup out of there. It wasn't busted. It does have a crack on the side of it, but not enough to, you know. Anyways, kind of interesting little piece of pottery. Then he found that Vicks bottle. That cleaned up really, really nice. And we also found, that's a perfume bottle. It used to have a little squirter thing on the top, you know, like to squirt the mist. We really couldn't clean the inside very well because you really can't get anything inside. So the outside cleaned nice. It's got flowers on it. And that's the McCullum's, was it a whiskey or a scotch? Scotch whiskey in it. Again, it had like the little shot cup, what we showed you the other day. It has a little shot cup so you can, you know, drink it that way or however you like to. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. That was, you know, that's kind of a day's worth of digging there. And, you know, the spots we were at, there's still considerably a lot more stuff there. I think maybe it gets a little bit older as you dig. So we're kind of looking forward to getting back there and, you know, the next 3 or 4 days, but just got to play it by ear, and hopefully the weather stays good and we can get out again. And in the meantime, this is Can Man and Crew, and we'll be talking to you later. Have a good night.